What's going on? We are out at the Pinchot State Forest. We're going to do at least the south loop of the Pinchot Trail. We got Shadow, we got Panda, we got Dragon, we got a full parking lot. I don't know where all these people are. I think they're up on the north loop. That is the north loop. Panda's got her hand sanitizer. That way we can identify her easily.
Or the backpack.
Or the backpack, the big purple backpack for a day hike. She's doing a test for her foot and for hiking because we got another trip planned after this one. So we're gonna get on the trail, see you out there.
Well, in retrospect, that 35 pounds, 5.5 pounds of that, or 6 pounds of that was my backpack.
Oh, right. Sure. So, yeah, that's true. I forget about that.
So we've made it to our only real climb for the day. It's about 50 feet from where Shadow is up the top. And we got these little flies, these things. What are those things?
And those are like a pound a piece or whatever. Right?
And once you get to the top of that, it's Stone Tower. And it's all downhill, all the way over to Scrambled Egg Alley, pretty much. You get down to Choke Creek and you follow that. But we're moving along pretty good. We are at, let's see, 2.31 miles for the day. And we're cruising. We're not even trying.
2 or 3 pounds less than I
So we are cruising right along. We are almost done with the Keller Swamp section. We're at almost 6 miles, 5.8 miles right now. We're moving along really good. It's only 11:30. Got maybe 6.5 to 7 miles before we get to camp. So it's gonna be pretty nice. We're gonna probably break at Choke Creek Falls for lunch. It's a good halfway spot. And it's been nice. It's warm. The sun's broken out a couple times, but I think it's better the sun's not out. So I think it'd be too warm for November. It's almost 70 right now. It's November 5th in Pennsylvania. It shouldn't be this warm. Weird. So we'll get to the falls, and we'll definitely video those because the falls are gorgeous. All right, so we're along Butler Run here, almost to Choke Creek. This is where the old bridge washed out, and well, that one sank. That was up a little higher the other day when I was down here, but not the sketchiest bridge I've ever crossed. Especially not the sketchiest bridge I've crossed in the last month or so. That goes to the Mosquito Creek Bridge, the log with a rope on it. That was nuts. It goes nowhere.
Like where I went over the actual bridge, and you're like, I'll go over this one.
Yeah.
You did the watercraft.
So yeah, they just put down some wooden planks. There's some nails that are sticking up, not pointy ends, but the head ends. So you can grab your feet on those. So just be careful. And it's pretty good, pretty decent. It's better than trying to find slippery rocks across. But we'll be at the falls here in a minute, and probably lunchtime, I'm guessing. All right, we have made it to Choke Creek Falls. We're at 6 3/4 miles. And I can do video after video and photo after photo of this spot, but you really have to come out here to see this to appreciate it. Photos and video do this no justice. It is way nicer than it looks on video, and it looks very nice on video. So we're going to have our lunch. I'm pretty hungry, and we'll continue on. But so far, everybody's doing good. Shadow, how's your pack holding up?
Pretty good. Not too bad.
Doing good. Couple little kinks to work out.
Yeah, just with the shoulder straps on how you strap it down and
Yeah.
where you distribute the weight is mainly what you want.
And also, with as good as the pack could be, this is really only your second backpacking trip.
That's
So
it. So
just a little bit of getting used to it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, all right, food time by a waterfall. Can't beat that. Lunch is over. We're leaving the falls. I did really simple lunch compared to the Pinchot Trail. The same turkey and cheese sticks. I just took 2 of those, put them into a tortilla.
There's that sleeping bag.
Like a sandwich. Oh yeah, there's a sleeping bag laying up here.
You need one?
That's the second time we found sleeping bags laying on this trail.
Maybe it's the same one?
No, that other one's like a green, and it was like leaning up against a tree. It looked like there was somebody in it. Me and Rocco thought we found a body.
Well, I kicked it. There's nothing in it.
Okay, that's good. That'd be funny if something was in it and it jumped out of shadow right now.
That's pretty clean. It hasn't been out there very long.
I hope it's not one of the kids.
No, they didn't start. They didn't start down here. Yeah, that's recent, and it was open.
Maybe someone camped out last night and left it. No body parts, right?
No.
Yeah, but it could be other bodily things on there. I wouldn't be touching it.
Well, yeah. You never know. The teenager kids.
Yeah.
Do
So, you always find something when you're out. To the left. To the left.
Don lost me when we went to the Adirondack.
We're going that way.
I'm like one.
So we made it to the Choke Creek Nature Trail section, which goes up that way, and the ever-evolving campsite. This has seen a lot of iterations in the years I've been coming down here. It's been completely removed and moved off the trail on its back. There used to be stone sofas here. It's a really nice spot. Little lacking for hammock trees. I mean, you could get a hammock in here, but it's literally right on the trail. There's the blaze there. There's blaze right there, and it used to go down here and cut across before the beavers flooded everything out, and they had to move the trail. But there's a couple campsites back here too that the KTA put in. Nice spot though. So we're moving along. We are at 8.5 miles on the nose. We have made it to camp. Now, Panda has gone out to the car. This morning, we dropped her car off right outside of camp. She was just doing a test of her foot, see how it was holding up before we do our next trip. But we got our fire ring. The trees I used to use, the one is looking a little haggard, so I'm not going to put any strain on it. I'm going to move over to this side of the camp, set up over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get set up. My watch says exactly 13 miles. Pretty good day. And we did it pretty quickly. Total time was just under 8 hours. 7 hours and 49 minutes. For not screen, I can't see the moving time, but quite a bit less than that probably. So we did a pretty good pace. And we'll get set up and then I'll show you camp. All right, camp is all set. Dragon's doing some final prep to his. The sun is getting low over there. I've got my Dyneema tarp, both sides center pulled, kind of like I was doing on the Pinchot Trail. We got my coyote pack in here with my summer quilts. This is ridiculous for November 5th. 50-degree quilts. It's gonna be warm. And then something, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I'm using my hammock chair as a gear hammock underneath my hammock. Makes a lot of sense. Don't know why I haven't been doing that up until now, but oh well. I haven't actually tested it since I put it on there, so I'll have to get in the hammock and make sure I'm not touching it, adjust it accordingly. But then I got my little Matador ground sheet. It's got the built-in stakes, works pretty good. Dragon's all set up here. His normal setup. He's got his Dyneema tarp as well. Nice. And then let's see what Shadow's got going on here. Look at this professional setup he's got. I like it. I like weird tarp configurations. I'm not lying. That's awesome. And this thing is dark underneath here. It is like nighttime. And it like absorbs sound too, this thing. But he's got what did you just add to your setup? The underquilt? Or the top quilt? So he's got his whole full Hammock Mountain outdoors set up there. Did you go with the orange? Oh yeah, we did the matching. Yeah, the matching fabric to the hammock, and then this top quilt is the same thing. It's 40 degrees, and this crazy ass tarp. This thing is Pro Venture. This thing is hefty. Like it might take up some space and a little weight, but you do not have to worry about anything. Like a tree could fall on you, you'd probably be all right. I don't know. Small tree.
I don't think I would test that.
A small tree. Small tree. But yeah, we got our fire pit here. I don't know if we're even going to have a fire. We haven't even thought about firewood yet. But definitely thinking about food. Shadow's got to do a bear bag. Ha ha.
Maybe find a rock.
The only one.
Good luck. I think the last time I was here, I couldn't find a rock small enough to fit in the bag. And I was like, how am I in Pennsylvania and I can't find a rock small to fit in my, in my throw bag? So, should be nice. We're expecting rain tonight.
Currently 65.
Currently 65. I got a question. What is in this tree? Is it a balloon? That's creepy. What is that? What is that? All right, we're just gonna ignore that. We don't know what that is. Okay. We won't show Shadow the creepy thing in the tree. All right, I'm gonna make some food. Actually, I'm gonna go filter some water. I'm gonna get some water. I've been carrying my Nalgene empty all day because I knew water was good out here. So I'm just gonna fill it up for a while we're in camp. That way I got it. Fill up a little more drinking water. And then make dinner. Chili. It's gonna be chili and rice left over from the Pinchot Trail. That should be good. And then bedtime.
Hey, I'm gonna have to email Dutch and tell him that he lied to me. He said that there's plenty of rocks out on the trail.
You're not on the trail. You're in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Come on.
regardless.
No.
It's all about terminology.
It's all about terminology. There's a rock. There's a rock. There's a rock. There's a rock. You know where it is? On the trail. You're just not in the right spot. Yeah, I had this exact same problem. I did leave a rock near camp, but I think somebody took it.
We probably should, I'm gonna need that next time.
Where? Yeah, I left the rock by the tree. Like a small rock. Yeah, here it is. Seriously. I'm not lying. I left that there last time I was here because I couldn't find a rock.
That's good.
So,
Thanks.
problem solved.
Perfect.
Okay, water and then food.
Yep.
Can you do it?
How many trees are you trying to hit?
Where you trying to get that back to the car?
Yeah. I think I missed.
You think? That went to the road. So anyone who's asking why I switched to a bear canister and I would take that weight over a bear bag, this is why.
Yeah. Kurt's also videoing this.
There's a guy just walking down the street that's videoing this. He's like, look at this guy. What's he doing?
I kind of second Kurt. I switched to an Ursac in...
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm getting pummeled with that thing.
I switched to an Ursac in 2019. Yeah,
This is what should be live streamed.
2018. And I haven't had to throw a line. Whoa! That's not working out, man. No. So here's what you do.
Don't try to throw it to the moon.
Start pulling your line back.
Yeah, but it's up there.
All of it is?
Most of it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hate when that happens.
Where'd it go?
It's right there.
Good thing I moved. It's right here.
Right where?
Right here.
Oh.
It's right there.
They're both up there about that high.
So I'll tell you what I got in the habit of doing is the other end of the line. I got in the habit of
Stand on it. Yeah.
But yeah, anyone that's never hung a bear line, it's not fun.
No.
It's really rare when you get like the perfect scenario to throw one. And maybe you need to chill out at the gym so you're not throwing the line over 5 trees.
Yeah, usually a nice underhand toss is all you need. You don't need to wind up like you're pitching in the majors.
Speaking of that, I wonder who's winning the World Series right now.
Your bear bag.
But he does actually have a nice tree to get it over. But
Yes.
Is it the third time?
third time's a charm, man.
Maybe. That's what they say.
Oh, that's gonna happen. That's the fun of a bear bag. I will get water in the dark. I don't care. This is too much fun.
There you go.
And it tangles around itself. Nope.
Nope, he's
Oh.
still good. See if you can get it to come down now. You might have to like mess with the line, pretend like you're fishing, but
There it goes.
there you go, dude. You're good.
Third time's a charm, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Well, it is 9 o'clock. We are all in our hammocks. It is warm. I only have my top quilt on. I got my pants rolled up. It's crazy.
Are you crazy? It's freezing out here.
It's all sham. It's 10 degrees out. Now, what is it, like 60 still, something like that?
Before I got in the hammock, I think it said it was 64.
64. It's November 5th. It should not be 64 at 9 o'clock at night. But, yep, gonna get some sleep and then we'll finish up the trail in the morning. See you then. Well, good morning. It is day 2. As you can tell, it's raining. It's almost 10 to 7. I got about 5, grabbed my food, made breakfast. I've just been sitting here slowly eating and just relaxing and enjoying the sounds of the rain on the tarp and all that. Dragon and Shadow got up probably about 40 minutes ago, making their breakfast. They just walked down to get some water. I am good on water. And then we're going to decide if we're going to finish out the North Loop, it's about 11 miles, or if we're going to just finish the South Loop out to the road and just walk back to the car. Keeping a close eye on the radar. This rain may just sound worse because I'm under the Dyneema tarp. But it doesn't look like it's going to get really bad. And the storm cells look like it's breaking up. So we might be alright. It'll probably get a little wet throughout the day if we do the whole thing. We're going back to the car, so it's really not a big deal. And it's like 62 degrees. So I got my rain gear. I'll leave that up to those two. See if they want to hike in the rain or not. If they do, we'll complete the loop. If they don't, we'll go back to the car. I am fine with it either way. Got to spend the night in the hammock. We didn't have a fire at all last night. We made our dinner. Sun went down, and we sat there until about almost 9 o'clock probably. And we just had some campfire discussions without the campfire. It was pretty cool. It's nice to do. To sit around and discuss stuff and enjoy it. and enjoy the outdoors, and that's what this is all about. Good time. So yeah, we'll make a decision here shortly on what we're gonna do, and then I'll let you guys know. All right, well, we've made our decision. Weather's not improving until we get back to the car, then the sun will come out. But we're gonna just do the mile out to the road and then a mile down to the car. We're not gonna do the north loop. Shadow doesn't have any rain gear with him. I don't have a pack cover with me because I didn't expect it to rain like that.
Oh, I thought he had a rain jacket with him.
You have a rain jacket with you?
This? I don't have my pants.
Is that like a rain jacket, or is it just like a?
It's like a North Face rain.
Oh, it's North. He's North Face.
Oh, mine's
He's
all North
fancy.
Face, but mine's actually rain gear.
Shh, don't tell him that. North Face. He's all fancy.
I can't get my tensioners.
So we've opted for not doing the north loop, but replacing it with breakfast. So I think that's a fair trade.
Yeah, I agree.
But at least Shadow will have the whole south loop done, and then it's just a reason to come back out and do north loop.
Good? That's good, yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna hit the trail. Probably do one last quick check over the campsite, make sure we're not forgetting anything, and then we will be on our way.
Yeah, basically in one day. You did 4 miles extra in one day than the last time.
Right.
So definitely the pack change is definitely.
We have reached the end of the road hike. We're back to the trailhead, and it's packed. A lot of cars here. Good to see. I mean, it's really warm this weekend, so that explains a lot of that. It's kind of missed it all the way down the road, so that's good. We didn't get terribly wet. But we're gonna go get some breakfast. And Shadow, what do you think? You gonna come out for a third?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. I know Dragon hated it. All right, keep on dragging him out these things.
I'm retiring now.
Yeah, for the day. So yeah, back to the car, and food is priority. Look at those things. Woohoo! New water socks, they're fancy. Yeah, so that's let's see, we did 2.08 miles out to the car, so about 15 miles for the trip. Pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next.